I ain't been broke in a minute. I'm tryna run these digits. Put my little bro in the penny. We hop at the car with extensions. These niggas be pistols, they switching. Playing with bro, then you go on the mission. Me and my niggas, we all on the mission. Focus on money, ain't worried about bitches.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, and we're back with another Mobile Legends video. In this one, we're gonna talk about something interesting because people are still out here making claims that, oh, this person's on Zane's side no matter what. This person doesn't even care what Dave says, all this other foolish nonsense. And I just wanted to clarify a few things because it's very important that you all understand my perspective personally. When it comes down to Dave, many people have been wondering what he's done to me that made me believe that he is a snake. That's my opinion of him. He will snake you. What he did to me was during the time back when I was a full-time Mobile Legends YouTuber, it was my job. He threatened to strike me. I forgot the situation. I think I was streaming during the time that a North America event was going on, which maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have asked permission, whatever. He threatened to attack my career, to take my career and put it at risk. My ability to feed my family, to provide, to put food on the table. He threatened to take that away. What's going on right now? Fast forward to now, he is doing the same thing to Zane. See, Zane got upset and said some random shit on a stream. What Dave has done time and time again is attempt to put people in positions where they cannot feed their families. Like, that's what I don't respect. That's what I feel weak men do. And this is why I said what I said in my video, where I said Zane was wrong for doing what he's doing. So why would I suddenly switch sides and say Dave is right for doing the exact same thing that Zane did? Because what Dave did is try to make it seem like he was in danger, yet his girlfriend felt safe enough to open the door. Like, he said a bunch of stuff that didn't make sense. I pointed it out, and people want to sit here and say, oh, you're on Zane's side. No, I'm on the side of no one doing that type of BS to other people. It's not that serious. As a man, you should learn how to work out your differences and talk to one another. This is a gaming community. This is supposed to be light-spirited and love and helping one another. And Dave comes across as this guy who's been helping North America. He's been doing all this because he cares about these guys. He cares about these kids. And he gives them their all. He's helping people contact Moonton. He comes across as this real genuine person. And then the first time something doesn't go your way, you sit here and try to sue them? Like, how is that real love? How is that real? That is fake love, in my opinion. And the thing is, Dave listed out the things that he has done. And as a man, the things that he's done behind the scenes, regardless of if he's only done those to capitalize off of it, the things that he has done is merits enough for him to be able to stand as a man. Then when you do the kitty petty shit, like trying to go after a kid, and I hear all the people saying, oh, Zane is a grown man. You're a little teenager. You're 12 years old or you're a teenager. That's what it comes down to. Because at 20, at 21, you're still a freaking kid. Like you don't know shit. You're an idiot. You're gonna be an idiot even way after you're 21. But 21, you're just able to drink. In America anyways, and you're getting there to that point where you're slowly passing the stupid stage. So I know that you all feel like you're smart right now, you know everything at this current age. If you're a teenager, oh, he deserves this. You can tell when someone is a kid and a teenager by the stupid shit that they say, because you all saying that Zane deserves for his career and his whole livelihood to be attacked and gone after in this way is okay and acceptable, and that's fine. Only people who have nothing wishes that others lose everything. Only people that have nothing wishes other people lose everything, or people too stupid to have you've never had responsibility before, which means you're still young, you're still a kid, you've never had responsibility. Because when you work for everything that you have, you're not gonna sit here and be rooting for either side to lose everything. I don't think what Zane did was okay, absolutely not. But I don't think what Dave is doing is okay either, especially when he can just go up with Zane, explain to Zane the seriousness of this situation, and tell him, yo, listen, like what I would be doing personally as a man is telling Zane, yo, this is how you have impacted my business, bro. Something has to be done about this. I don't want to have to sue you. I really don't want to have to do that, but it's the only way that I can fix things in my life if we don't do this in a more appropriate, civilized manner. So can we talk this over? Can I tell you what I need from you? Boom. If Zane makes a video and said, oh, I made a mistake when I said this. That wasn't true. Let me talk to the sponsors for you, Dave. Let me talk to all the money and opportunities you lost. Let me reach out to them myself and let them know that I made a mistake. All these publications that's posting this content that's not true, let me have them take it down. Let me file a DMCA takedown notice so they can take it down off the websites. There are ways to go about this. And what I am telling you all is that as a man, you can do this shit without having to try to attack somebody or take somebody down. So this childish mentality in this community where you hate Zane so much, Zane pisses people off so much that y'all always want to see him down. I don't want to see either of them down. To be fair, Mobile Legends is not my career. This is a hobby at this point. It's a hobby that I barely do. I barely have time for it. So I don't care. It's not like I care about either side, to be fair. When it comes down to Dave, I told you all the problem that I had with Dave. Me and Zane fell out before too, over him doing some weird shit to me as well. But the thing is, Zane just I think he banned me from his stream or something like that because of something that the people in the chat said. So Zane has done some petty shit too, but you wanna know what I did? I chalked it up to this guy's a kid. Like, he's a fucking kid. So it's like, it wasn't that deep to me. As a man, if your brand is so fragile that you want to go to a courtroom crying and saying that a kid can sit here and be emotional, be throwing a temper tantrum on stream, and your business is heavily impacted by that, your business wasn't strong enough, which means you need to look at yourself as a man and build a stronger business. Because if one little kid throwing a temper tantrum is all it takes to bring you down, you're not up too high. With what I said, with how I feel, Dave has the credentials and he has the merits and he even has the mindset to where he can actually be a great, strong man. So why take weak steps? And I also said the steps is only weak if he has already tried to talk to Zane and do this in a better way. If this was his first attempt at going at Zane with this whole lawsuit, if this is what he was planning from the beginning, that is weak in my opinion. This is a weak move from a weak man, in my opinion. And what I said is that there's better ways to handle this. You don't have to sit here and try to do the same. Like, oh, me and my girlfriend wasn't safe. Like, oh, this video got 9,000 views. Then the one in 3 days, the video that was up for 14 minutes only got 100 views. And try to make that seem like something that wasn't. It's like, I feel like this community is so lost and delusional in the hate of Zane that you all would really want to see any side get hurt. And then Dave acting like he can't go out the house. Who the hell is Zane? El Chapo? Like, who is Zane? Like, what? You act like Zane the biggest mafia boss in the world. Like, the Mobile Legends community just full of the most savages out here, huh? Like, I didn't know it was this gangster on Mobile Legends, bro. Like, I really didn't know it. My bad. Like, don't disrespect. I ain't mean to disrespect. Like, I didn't know it was this freaking gangster on Mobile Legends, y'all. Like, I really didn't. I didn't know I had left, came back into, and now I'm reinitiated into the Mobile Legends Mafia. I had no idea. Excuse me for my ignorance and my disrespect, because I had no idea people out here, like, having people scared in the house, shaking under the cover like, oh my God, look what Zane said about me. Like, bro, it's just some shit that you know was said to make the situation look a hell of a lot worse than it actually is. A kid got mad on stream and threw a freaking temper tantrum. That's what happened. And then a guy is trying to attempt to get some money from him now. If you truly cared about this man, you would not attempt to get money and pull money out of his pocket, take food out of his family's mouth. That's not how you would go about it. The first thing that you would try to do is resolve this with the man. Let him understand, because he's a kid. Let him understand the seriousness of the shit that he's doing, the way that he's moving. But the thing is, Dave's side, in my opinion, is emotional. He's emotional. Then Zane is also emotional. He's emotional, hot-headed, and he's ignorant. And he's young. So you mix that, if nobody's going to be the bigger man here, because if it was this serious, why the heck did Dave make a YouTube video about it? That's something that you show to a courtroom when it's serious. You don't sit here and make a video for a bunch of 12-year-olds. Like, that's not what you do. You don't sit here and make a video for a bunch of 12-year-olds. But you want to know what? You want to know why he made that video? Dave made that video to make himself look the best that he possibly can, which I'm not mad at. You should make yourself look good in this situation. But he also included in that, in my opinion, information and stuff that didn't have to be included to make Zane look as bad as he can. Like how he talks about his teammates in private, as if you've never cursed out one of your friends for doing something trash when you really wanted to win something. Like, come on now. Everybody does that. So now Zane is a villain. You all just don't like Zane. You don't like that he's been winning. You don't like that Zane. You want somebody to bring him down a notch. And while he may deserve to be brought down a notch, this is not the way that you need to bring somebody down. And for this community to gang up and cheer for weak behavior, no, I will not stand behind that. I'm not on Zane's side. I'm not on. If Zane was the one doing this, I would be saying the same thing on Dave's behalf. And I'm definitely not cool with Dave. Like, me and Zane ain't cool, but me and Dave ain't either. But the thing is, this is the second time, to my knowledge, that I've seen Dave go after someone's livelihood. I believe that that's very weak, because what Zane did was an accident. He didn't realize the seriousness of the stuff that he was saying, how it could be taken, all of this. Zane did not realize that, because I wouldn't have realized it. I wouldn't have known all this stuff Dave got going on behind the scenes. I don't know that Dave does all this. I don't know that this is his whole business. I don't know the intricacies of how Dave's organization is set up and how it works. So how the hell do you think Zane knows? Zane don't even know the business that matters to him. Zane don't even got his roster shit sorted out. So he's supposed to know the intricacies of how what he can say hurts Dave's business and everything Dave got going on. No, he made a mistake because he threw a temper tantrum and made some statements on stream. That is what happened. What Dave is doing is not a mistake. What Dave is doing is very intentional and calculated, which is why he's going about it in this way. Like I said, I can respect the things that Dave has done, but when he tries to bring up consequences in this way, that shows me that you're intentionally trying to target people and bring people down and leech as much money as you potentially can from this situation. Like I said, I gave Dave more credit than that. I don't believe that he's the type of man who would be weak enough to send his woman to a door if he felt that they were in danger. I don't believe he's that type of man. I also don't believe that he's the type of man who would literally do something like this to Zane just to prove a point or just to teach a lesson. Hopefully it's a scare tactic and it's not something that he tries to go through with, because it's not okay. And if your business is that fragile and you can't handle this in a better way, like, this is why your business is that fragile in the first place, because this is how fragile your relationships are. If you can't build stronger bonds and stronger relationships, this is what happens. You get in situations like this where your business suffers. When you have a business that's purely based around relationships and who you know, you have to make sure it's solid. You have to make sure everything is on the up and up. When the thing is, when Zane was going around making accusations, Dave said he just ignored them. Yeah, okay, that's a solution. But what you also could have did was say, oh no, you completely misunderstand, bro. I'm not on the side of OP. I'm not helping them or any of that, because it also brings validity to Zane's claims. Him bringing these claims and accusations directly to you. So it means that Zane didn't fully understand what was going on either, because he truly believed what he was saying so much, he came to you directly with those claims. He didn't just say it on the internet like he was trying to target your business. He came and said it to you directly. You ignored him, so he was like, man, I'm just gonna vent about this on stream now. So what you did was prove that Zane was right to feel how he was feeling, and he was right to speak his mind, because you didn't clarify anything there. You just ignored the guy. So all you did was prove that Zane is innocent here, really. He's innocent. He's not innocent for what he did. What he did was wrong, but he didn't understand. And that is proven by the fact that he came to you directly behind the scenes with this problem. I don't think taking this public and him doing something that could have put your career at risk either is okay. I don't think that Zane putting your careers at risk is fine. I don't think Dave putting Zane's at risk is fine. I don't think either one of them doing these type of things to one another is okay. But don't believe I'm finna side with any side. I'm gonna call out the BS on both sides. The thing is, after Dave's video, if you're not completely on Dave's side, you're called a Zane cult member. I'm not on either of these guys' side. I don't give a damn about neither one of them. Let's keep it 100. I don't care, like what? I'm not friends really with either one of them. I know them both. I'm not friends with either of them. What do I care which side wins or lose? I don't want to see either of them hurt though. That's the thing. As a man, I don't want to see either of these guys hurt by a few freaking words in the stream. And I think Dave, in my opinion, is taking advantage of this situation to try to get money from Zane. That's my issue here. But I don't give two shits about either of them. Y'all are the fanboys for these guys, not me. I don't care. I don't care. So I just wanted to make it clear. I wanted to make my point, my perspective clear. Because don't sit here and say, oh, he's a fanboy, he's this, he's that. Zane ain't shit to me. Zane is in this little Mobile Legends bubble that is irrelevant in the real world. This Mobile Legends bubble does nothing for nobody. It brings value to nobody. This is a freaking game, a game community that's supposed to be about fun, love, and escape from the real world. And Dave is now introducing real world bullshit into this game, into this community, and then potentially targeting an entire country. Because Zane, like him or not, you can't say North America and Mobile Legends without mentioning Zane. It's that simple. I got respect for that. I got respect for Zane and what he's come to this community and built. But I can also respect what Dave has been doing behind the scenes, because he never needed to be in the spotlight super hard like Zane to accomplish what he's been accomplishing behind the scenes. But you need your relationships and your partnerships to be more intact if you want a business like Dave's to work. Shout out to Dave for being able to make the business. It's very smart what he's been able to do, but who you really are as a man shows because of how fragile this is, and your true character comes out when you're faced with this type of thing where you now are trying to sue a kid. That's just what it is. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I want to know y'all thoughts, how y'all feel about the situation. Like I said, I'm not finna sit here and say that Dave is completely right for how he's handling this thing. I'm gonna call out the bullshit on both sides. And there is bullshit on both sides. That is the truth. You wanna make a video called The Truth, like that is the truth. The truth is both sides are wrong. And I'm not on either side, so I can see that. I'm not even in the community I'm not in a community like that. So I really don't have I have nothing to gain or win by taking either side. Zane don't do shit for me. I don't post on this channel like that. I don't do much. Like, it's like, how do I benefit? I am the only guy. I don't benefit or lose here. People unsubscribe from me. Who cares? People subscribe to me. I'll see you in the next video. It's like, I don't have to, this is not my career. It's not my job. Subscribing, unsubscribing really does nothing in my life. If you subscribe, that means you mess with me, and I'll fuck with it. Thank you. But if you unsubscribe, I don't care, because it does not impact me in the slightest. This is a Mobile Legends YouTube channel, bro. Come on. That's how I feel about this as a man. But let me know what y'all think. Drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, fam. Peace out.